My people, imagine rolling into your own hometown for a simple party revalidation, but gunmen pop up like ghosts from the bush, blocking your convoy and forcing a U-turn. It's like the past refusing to let go, turning roads into battle lines in Rivers' endless political war. Former Governor Rotimi Amaechi head to Ubima for ADC exercise, but armed men intercept, scattering plans and raising fears of escalation in the Wike Amaechi feud. This na confirmed street news. Na waiting we hear with the report, but be sure say na confirm. Abeg, hit that subscribe button, like this video, and drop a comment to help us grow and bring you undiluted news. Today, March 6, 2026, in Ubima, Ikwerre LGA, Rivers State, this shocking blockade unfolds. My people, urgency dey ground. Violence in politics no be joke, especially after yesterday's office burning. We'll dive into the interception details, rewind the Amaechi Wike saga, explain laws on electoral violence simply, and unpack implications for ordinary Rivers folks craving peace. Because attention is pressure, and pressure can force clarity. Please like and subscribe to confirm street news for accountability, because when roads block, freedom suffers. Here is the breaking update, dated March 6, 2026, from Ubima in Ikwerre local government area, Rivers State. Former Rivers Governor Rotimi Amaechi's convoy was intercepted by gunmen while heading to his ward for an African Democratic Congress revalidation exercise. Video footage shows armed men blocking the route, forcing the convoy to retreat amid tension. No shots fired visibly, but the standoff clear. That alone would have been the headline. But contrast this. It comes barely a day after suspected Wike loyalists allegedly touched the same ADC ward office in Ubima. Amaechi, aiming a political comeback via ADC for 2027, couldn't access his community. Residents report fear, with one saying, gunmen blocked Amaechi from accessing his ward. No injuries, no arrests announced. Police PRO SP Grace Irinke Koko unreachable for comment. Upcoming, ADC revalidation possibly rescheduled. Calls for probe mounting. Confusion cleared. This ties to Wike Amaechi rivalry. Wike as FCT minister, Amaechi eyeing opposition. My people, this blockade no be accident. It's calculated chaos in a volatile state. Now, let's go chronologically because the sequence matters. Rotimi Amaechi and Nyesom Wike started as allies in Rivers PDP. Amaechi Governor 2007 to 2015 backed Wike's rise, but 2014 split. Amaechi to APC supported Buhari. Wike PDP won 2015 amid violence, re-elected 2019. Rivalry peaks. Post-2015, accusations fly. Wike probes Amaechi's tenure, court battles. 2023, Wike backs Tinubu cross-party, becomes FCT minister. Amaechi loses APC presidential bid, goes quiet. Late 2025, Amaechi eyes ADC. February 2026, South-South leaders endorse in Benin, some deny. March 5, 2026, ADC office burnt in Ubima. March 6th, convoy blocked en route to revalidation. Public reactions balanced. For some, Wike's hand stopped the intimidation. Amaechi fans rally online. For others, unknown gunmen or setup prove links. Wike silent. Emotional stakes huge. Ubima folks scared. Families recall past election deaths. Youths see no safe politics. My people, feud turned personal. Communities hostage.
So, what are the rules and laws at play in plain language? Let's break it down. First, electoral violence. Electoral Act 2022, Section 92, intimidation, obstruction of registration or political activity punishable by fine or jail up to 2 years. Blockade disrupts free association. Second, armed interception. Criminal Code Section 86, unlawful assembly with arms up to 1 year. If threatening, ties to affray or assault. Gunmen presence illegal under Firearms Act. Third, investigation process. Police Act mandates probe into threats, arrests on reasonable suspicion. If political links, INEC monitors, could disqualify involved parties. Fourth, party revalidation. INEC guidelines, peaceful ward exercises for membership update, disruption illegal but can reschedule. My people, system for fairness, protect rights, no bias. Integrity demands swift action, violence no win elections. My people, here is the rhyme for the middle of this story. Road to Ubima, gunmen they stand. Amaechi Convoy, turn back hand. Wike shadow long or unknown foe. Rivers blood boil, when will peace flow? Politics na fire, no quench am quick. People they suffer, na dem pick stick. Divide sharp. Amaechi supporters scream, Wike sabotage. Online firestorm. Critics, prove gunmen loyalty, no assume. Reactions mix fear and anger. Divide deep because Rivers lived too long with godfather clashes, violence scarring polls. My people, when convoys block, trust breaks. Now, let's bring it down to the real-life stakes for everyday Nigerians, especially Rivers indigenes. A trader in Ubima dodging tension once believed politics no spoil market day. A mother in Ikwerre hiding kids from gunmen echoes, prays for safe streets. Wider implications symbolic, pre-2027 heat. If blockades normalize, democracy shrinks. Rivers as bellwether. Violence unchecked spreads. System must prove competence. Police intervene, leaders dialogue. Accountability means competence leads. End thuggery cycles. Should police declare emergency probes into Rivers' political violence before 2027? Because that single question is the battle line Rivers folks drawing right now. Drop takes in comments. Swift action or more talks. Around Ubima and Port Harcourt, residents on edge. Some barricaded homes, others protest. Even fishermen in creeks feel ripple. If big men fight, small men drown. Encourages debate on fairness, leadership ending feuds. Wetin say you, my people? Condemn or investigate? Sound off. Verified. March 6th, 2026. Gunmen block Amaechi's convoy to Ubima ward for ADC revalidation. Verified. Interception in Ikwerre LGA. No injuries, convoy retreats. And verified. Follows March 5th office arson. Police yet to respond. Watch points. Amaechi's next move. Police arrests. Wike statement. INEC intervention. Final proverb, my people. When two elephants fight, the grass suffers. Peace now for the people. Subscribe to Confirm Street News. Drop your comment on Rivers blockade and share this video so accountability doesn't die in silence. We dey here for truth. God bless Naija. See you next.